Somebody, you're about to leave a situation, darling dear. They're stuck in their mind on you. Six of Swords on its face. This breathes of what? A little bit of hysteria, as well as what? Depression. Fully depressed. Mm-hmm. They're feeling extremely stuck, right? And they're involved in some kind of a toxic situation. The Six of Swords. What's this? Five of Silk. Listen, all of this air energy, darling dears. Are you back with me, darling dears? There's something wrong with the other life. Mercury retrograde and all of that. Fist bump. Anyhow, I'm carrying on. I'm pushing on at a hot trot. Right? Anyhow, as I was saying, the Six of Swords. No, what am I talking about? The Five of Swords on its face. This is you having washed your face like David. This person is up for a bit of what? Manipulation, right? The Five of Swords in the reverse also speaks about the hidden enemy of it all. When you was around this person, they didn't notice what you needed in that situation, right? And then you realize you didn't need them, right? And you got to your wants, what you wanted out of this life. If this is a working situation, darling dear, somebody's stuck on whether to leave a job, but you're going to eventually have to wash your face like David. There's a lot of bureaucracy, there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of slander, and barely any work getting done. Clarify the Five of... Gosh. Six, listen. Six of Pentacles on its face, full on breadcrumbing season. And the Pentacles also represent the internet. Somebody wants to, or they've been watching you because we have the scales of Libra. This is somebody that breadcrumbed you. They didn't think about anything that you wanted in a relationship. This is a high commander Decepticon, a narc, whether male or female. It could represent a father, a mother. Because you know gender is fluid in tarot, darling dears. This person breadcrumbed you, darling, and they'd love to breadcrumb you again so they can get some of this prosperity. The same one that took you through cycles, right? And they never followed the rules, blood. And they're getting tarot readings on you. All of this and that. Clarify this Emperor on its face. Yeah. Whomsoever this person, they have to fall back and they know that you're healing from a situation, right? And again, at nighttime, when this person is sleeping, this is when their conscience gets them the most, divine feminine. This mouth-breathing children of the card. Right. A miracle is coming through for you, darling dear. As I told you, you're going to see your businesses, whatever you've been focusing your energies on, darling dear, you are a star. The brightest and biggest star, darling dears. And you're going to see a miracle in your life as you what poured away what no longer served you. This is about being what? Guided by your higher self towards the best version of yourself, divine feminine. A miracle is coming through, right? And they're crying into their fist and possibly even touching themselves under the cape. They got the stanky finger, blood. Yeah. This is what you see when you see regret and remorse. As they go through unexpected issues, mate. Five of Cups. Fortunately for you, divine feminine, you realize there's Two of Cups behind you. Two that weren't full of fucking ease. Yes, baby. You turned around. Why? Divine light had earmarked you, divine feminine, to be prototype of your lineage. That star, Queen of Wands, third eye activated. You know exactly whom these people are that are focused on you. You are looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely in them streets. It also speaks about the plans you have, what you've worked on, working towards. Wands is about actively moving towards your goals. And not only that, the Queen of Wands has psychic abilities, right? Use using your third eye and your intuition to go forward. And that's the truth, Ruth. Pinkies up. Clarity, darling dears. Clarity, not to get caught up in what put you on the rocks of life. What's this? Empress of everything. You're winning, darling dear. Now they see your worth. But this is you being what? Knowing your worth, sitting on your seat, being abundant. You are extremely nurturing. We have a reverse father and an upright mother, darling dear. Good God. Realizing the Two of Cups, and you turned yourself into the Empress of everything. Clarify the Five of Swords on its face. A situation that you just don't see in your future. Five of Wands on its face, darling dear. You don't see it, right? Listen, you don't see sackcloth and ashes in your future. And this also is what? The Five of Peas in the upright. It speaks about being left. They feel left out and stuck in a situation that is toxic. Yeah. Oh, the unsatisfied eyes have been scuppered. Yes, baby. And look where he's looking. Always pay attention to him. He's looking. When he's upright, he's looking into the past. In the upright, in the reverse, they're looking at your future. Yes, baby. Old unsatisfied eyes with their what Pananio for in the air like tree sloth. I told you, they are. The King of Wands is charming, darling dear, but this again says High Commander Decepticon, a narcissist that feels left out in the cold, looking at your future, darling dear, when they should have seen what they had with them the whole time. The Empress of everything. Oh, wow. Oh, well. That's a lot of cards, but I'll take the one that my hand touched. Breadcrumb. Listen. This is what they want to come forgive, Divine Feminine. Lean in, big cat, lean in. They want to come and give you hockey sticks at dawn, put you in competition with others. They want to tongue wrestle with you. And in some cases, they want to deliver a whole two-piece and not from KFC. Yes, baby, if they wanted to be black eye season for you, Divine Feminine, they want to kick your ass. They want to kick your ass. All because you decided not to take their breadcrumbs, find your worth, right? Get to your birth natal chart, right? And become the Empress. They want to kick your ass. And they want you back at drudgery's door. Listen, it's so 2020. What's the matter with them? They're weird. And they're left behind. And they're spying. Sputnik knows what's going on with you. Well, almost, not quite. They have to guess. Guesstimate. What's your next move? Let them guesstimate. In the nosebleed section, because you don't love them. Love them, live here and more. Fell right on the King of Wands with the unsatisfied eyes, Divine Feminine. Imagine that. You didn't love them, and this person didn't love no one but themselves. Good gosh, all of this and that. We didn't expect this much intel, but we'll take it. We'll take it. This person is overindulging in this moment in time. They're either in their cups or they're blazing it up morning, noon, and night with a full-on Bob Marley and whatever's pharmaceuticals they can get there in their hands, darling dear, because they are in their feels, mate, proper in their feelings. But they have to cry into their fist, Ace of Cups, because they're in a toxic situation. After them business. They spying on you? Well, guess what? You're with the lead pointer. I will point out what's going on with them. Let them spy, we point. They want to bring you back into F shit. They want you with no hairline, no money, right? Taking all sorts of shit. Are you taking shit this season? Are you? The Wands is also what? Speaking about what? Passion, right? They'd come and give you all sorts, darling dear. All sorts. And I'm not talking about the licorice, all sorts. No. This person will always be having you compete with others. They don't appreciate you. And they're a page. Let me tell you something. On top of being, listen, they come disguised as the emperor, right? Giving king, serving king. But they're a page. They're spying. And did I say they're curious about what you've got going on? They are studying you like they're a full-on analyst of what the divine feminine. Go, cat, go. Yeah, they're watching you go as they're stuck in a situation. After you said dos for Danya with what, two of these and one of those. Ended that cycle, eh? Didn't like it, eh? Didn't go with your everything. The Knight of Swords on its face, darling dear. This is someone who feels that you are a missed opportunity. They missed the opportunity to stab you again, divine feminine. They missed the opportunity to see if you've got a what? Vacant orifice. They're looking for what? To see if you're taking on tenants. Divine feminine! Oi! Are you taking on tenants? Are you? Hit me up in the comments. Don't Gmail me with this. The other cats need to see that shiz naive. Don't let me have it by myself. Me don't want it by myself. Me need to share it with the big cats. Yeah, this person is stagnant and stuck, darling dear. If they got a car, either they can't afford that shit, or it's a piece of shit. What if this and that, divine feminine? Let's get another deck. Right? Somebody's crying with, they're possibly even crying proper tears, mate. I know it's like trying to get blood out of a stone, but they let rip one or two. Right, let's get another deck. See what else is going on. Base of the deck, only the truth, blood. Only clarity, blood. This is what you're saying, divine feminine. You're not having it. You're saying, listen, you're saying, damn beaches, damn beaches. You're so funny. This King of Wands is fancying you, eh? And they're really a page. Spying, I told you, children of the corn. With the mouth breathing ways. Trying to get at your psychological password. Because you're winning, blood. I told you, whatever you've been focused on, darling dear, you're about to see the tide change. Today, this is success. This is head and shoulders above the others. This is about you being engaged or engaging. Some of you may even be engaged to another. Or getting that ring today, darling dear. Oh. If you're trying to leave a situation, end a marriage, leave a job, darling dear, it's the best decision you'll ever make, because you're leaving towards your own goals, your own success, your own wishes, your own wants. This is you deciding that you are no longer going to be the red light, green light champion in this situation, because this person is born of the devil, straight out of the crevice of the devil's balls. The Hierophant on its face. The Hierophant is my God card, Taurus energy, right? You've got Capricorn energy here as well. This is definitely the leaving of a job, leaving of a marriage, leaving of a long-term situation, and you've been winning ever since you left. Again, we see the Star card. What can I say? You're a walking masterpiece, divine feminine. You need to slap yourself on the back and realize from whence you came, what you poured away. Star card, a miracle is about to kick off in your life. Are you ready, divine feminine? Big cat, are you ready? Queen of Cups on its face, darling dear. You've got no more emotion to offer to that situation. You're done with that. Base of the deck. A situation where you was amongst the codependent, possibly even took on the toxic ways, darling dear. You've got nothing left to offer the public. The Queen of Cups is also somebody who is what? Bitter, jealous, gossiping. You've got a lot of bitter, jealous gossipers at your back. Best position to be, darling dear. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. When they don't respect your presence, well, guess what? I've got a back to me. Not coming back. Yeah. Base of the deck. I can't make it up. 8 of Cups. You're not coming back. That situation worked on your emotionals, darling dear. Had your psychological password, eh? You realize that this person was nothing but what? A tampon string in your life, right? And the wrong bend in it be exposed. You know how those tampon strings can be skullduggerous. Yes. Look! Let laughter come back to give you more burdens. Right? As if you haven't been through enough, divine feminine. You had to what? Get great in silence. You had to rely on the unseen. Psalms 91:1, and you was protected from this cheating chitara who would love to sneak back into your situation to burden you again. You better put your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. Discernment, darling dears. You sit between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin. For what? Beginning and completion. You completed a cycle. You've got their file. And we agreed it's a see-through pamphlet that we float tested over the dustbin. Right? Because you're the red flag coach, divine feminine. Right? And they're getting what? A yellow card for the effrontery of it. And a red card for their sneaky ways which have been caught. You weren't even trying. You was always that bitch. You always knew, darling dear. And now you know how to get to the bag. You know so much, divine feminine. They tried it. They tried it. And they would love to come back and interrupt what you've got going on. This liar and cheat. What does this? Listen, they're realizing that the options that they had, right? They thought it was good news. Was it? Queen of Swords. Well, you ain't one of them. You ain't one of them. Tell them at the back. This is bad bitch right here. Bad bitch. Divine feminine. Fist bump galore. Yeah. And wish fulfillment. Let me tell you something. You have your emotionals under control. You realize your emotions, whoever's got that password can pull you around like taffy. You're an armchair gangster. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles on its face, right? All they will do is come to manipulate you and make you cry, darling dear. And your money will be in the deficit. You'll be left with 2 Pentacles in the upright. This is a master manipulator, always working for their own ends. Well, they tried to manipulate a situation, right? All while you weren't paying attention. 3 of Wands, focused on your own goals, your long-term visions. All of this, darling dear. This person thought they was going into a lovely situation with a third party. Could have been a third party. The third party could be anything. It could be food, it could be work, it could be a whole person, right? But this master manipulator bucked up on a situation that's left them at hockey sticks at dawn. They feel burdened and unable to move on from a situation that they tricked their way into. Well, guess what, Tricker? You can't come back. You're of the devil. Temperance on its face, right? What's this? And this is making them talk about you even more. I told you there was a page. Didn't I tell you? I told you divine feminine, they're a page, right? A page. Pwah! Right? Sorry, I had to get it out of my mouth. A page who did not want the situation with you to end. They thought, divine feminine, that you was going to be their person forever. They thought you was going to be a figurine sitting on a high shelf, right? Getting all dusty, right? Waiting on them. Are you mad, blood, bruh? Oh, sisterine, tell them at the back. You're not dealing with this. This is too much. Too much. And it's rich white lady season. You're not having it. They wanted to re-bleed a situation. This person is lying. And did I tell you there was scandal? They're being scandalous at your back, divine feminine. What exactly is sticking in their claw that they're speaking on? This is what we want to know. 5 of Wands on its face, darling dear. They're trying to say that what? You're not engaging them, right? You're not engaging with them, right? Knight of Swords. This also speaks about, when you see the Knight of Swords, it speaks about moving away from heartbreak. Oh, this is why they're chopping it up. King of Cups, mastered your emotions, right? Managed to be bad alone like Shensia. Took that leap of faith towards a new beginning, right? Away from betrayal and drudgery. The Knight of Cups also speaks about the what? The bull swanky apology. This person is charming. But it also speaks about what? Someone is coming to offer their cup to you, divine feminine. You're going to think they're a knight, but they're the king. This is somebody who is self-assured. Right next to the Two of Pentacles, this is somebody who has their own wealth, whatever wealth is to them, darling dear. This is someone who is slow to speak. This is somebody who will consider your what? Your emotions, darling dear, in every circumstance, because they don't want you to take a leap away from them. This is someone coming to give you their cup. After betrayal. After being out there in them streets alone, divine feminine. Told you. The 10th cup. Coming to offer marriage, darling dear. This is happiness. This is being spiritually guided, Leo energy, ascension. Not allowing the past to what? To block your future. Getting the lesson, darling dear, but not making it what? A lifetime thing. Just getting it as a footnote as they cry at your back. I told you, they're full of regret. They, them, and children of the corn. The money was still on the table, darling dears. The money, the moolah. What's this? Rejection is redirection, darling dears. Redirected to the bowels of hell, right? And the heart chakra. Most important, darling dear. Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart, for from your heart springs the well of life. But it also speaks about what? Your heart being open for true love's first kiss. Yes. All of this and that. Thank you. Oh, this is Algaz on the runes, darling dear. It speaks about protection. You are protected. The moon, sorry. The moon is about what? Warding off evil, and it also speaks about your guardian spirits being around you, darling dear. And it also speaks about what? Something that was taboo. You're being warned against something, darling dear. Something that is taboo to you, not going back. You're being protected up to this point, but if you leave the circle of that protection and go back to something that is taboo to you, darling dear, you're on your own blood. And I'll be here to say, I did tell you, don't do it, divine feminine. The moon card, represented by the letter Z as well as X. It also speaks about what? Somebody is hiding some form of a secret. It speaks of bad energy, a fake friend, a effing liar, a skin peeling liar, right? That you need to be avoiding. Fool card, darling dear. Continue to take this leap of faith. This is 2 major arcana. The 2 is the number of the high priestess. Again, using your intuition and your discernment, darling dears, because you already have, right, their file. And it also speaks about you going within, divine feminine. It's the best place to be. The Fool, again, it speaks of what this leap of faith you took, darling dear, and it also speaks about a new partner coming towards you. You're not going to be the same age, but you're not going to be what? A MILF? No. You're not a cougar. No. It's not going to be something like that, darling dear, but it will be a difference in age. We saw the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some more intel. Whatever they're trying to come and do to you, darling dear, it's not going to work. No weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. Come on, divine feminine. They're crying into their fist. They're proper sorry now. Yeah. As you continue to what? Eat and drink. Of the table that was set for you in their presence. Psalms 23:5. Psalms 23:6. Your head is anointed, divine feminine. Right? The next 6 to 10 years. What's going on for the next? Are you going to be eating for the next and drinking for the next? Of course. The abundance, darling dear. We already saw the prosperity. And I told you, whatever you are doing, you're going to see the benefits of your hard labors from today. What's this? Something about an in-law that don't like you, or they're a dummy bat. Whoever that is, I don't care. It's right next to the Fool card. Them is a dummy bat. While you're swimming, darling dear, everyone else is drowning. They can't understand how you are staying afloat. I told you we saw 2 pages. 2 main instigators are what? Watching you, darling dear, mouth breathing. You're going to eat and drink. Why? Because you're living in your North Node. Yes, baby. Best place to be, darling dear. Oh, look. A dick dealer and a mattress back. I told you 2 pages in particular are jealous, right? They're full of hate and envy. So it must be the blind leading the blind in the land of the blind. Yes, baby. And we already saw those 3 cups kicked over. Yes, baby. Blood on the dance floor. Could have been a third-party toxic situation. Well, those 2 pages, because they're pages, right? They're watching you with the children of the corn eye, mouth breathing, having launched hillbilly investigations. We already saw the tarot cards. They've been getting readings on you. All while you've been minding your own business. No weapon formed against you prospered. We've got the numbers 79, 12, and 43. Aha, I should say. Aha. That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking. That's a lot of cards. Okay, then I'll take one. The cards don't joke, you know. Don't joke with me. Right? Proverbs 26:11, darling dears. As a fool returns to his folly, only a dog returns to his vomit. And we are big cats. We don't eat vomit. We eat cake in silence. What else? This one. Star card again. The spotlight, darling dear. A miracle. A miracle. What you truly deserve. Because you what? Poured away and got out of the skin they wanted you to be in. This is about you getting great and being blessed and highly favored as you continue your journey towards your infinite possibilities, divine feminine. Pinky's up. Love it. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd love to Teesprings, Todd love to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Divine feminine, they are big mad, right? Because you got out of your feelings and into your bag, darling dear. The best place to be. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.